Life in Bhutan, a place where women with husbands are encouraged to offer themselves to you. Can you believe there is a country in the world where women are encouraged to have multiple husbands and do not need to preserve their virginity? A place where public bathing is normal, tobacco is completely banned, and phallus symbols are revered for good fortune. It sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? But all of this is true, right in Bhutan, the happiest country in the world. In Bhutan, you'll discover a unique and surprising culture. Even more intriguing is that to protect these precious traditional values, Bhutan has set a high travel fee, at least $250 per day. This only adds to tourists' curiosity about the everyday lives of the Bhutanese. Are the things you've heard about this country really true? Let's explore life in Bhutan, a place where women with husbands are encouraged to offer themselves to you in this video and find out. Number 17. Women have the right to marry multiple husbands. Have you ever heard of a place where women can have multiple husbands? It sounds unusual, doesn't it? But this is exactly the case in Bhutan, the small country nestled in the Himalayas. In this country, the rate of male infidelity is nearly zero. Instead, it's quite normal for a husband to come home and find his wife happily with another man. This may sound crazy, but it makes complete sense in their culture. So why is this the case? Historically, Bhutan was a matriarchal society. Women held the highest power, making all family decisions, including those about husbands and children. As a result, they considered themselves entitled to love multiple people. Today, some communities in Bhutan still maintain this tradition. Women can have two husbands simultaneously, one who works and one who stays home to care for the family. This raises curiosity: are Bhutanese women too modern or too liberal compared to traditional norms? The answer is not necessarily. For Bhutanese people, polyandry is not just a personal choice but also a way to strengthen family bonds and ensure economic stability. Women in such families hold significant power, with the freedom to choose and end any relationship. What do you think about this unique custom? Does it surprise you, intrigue you, or even spark controversy? Leave a comment below to discuss. Number 16. Women don't have to preserve their virginity. While many cultures around the world are still caught up in debates about virginity and traditional moral standards, Bhutan, a small country in the Himalayas, has a completely different view on love and sexuality. Here, women live fully according to their desires without being constrained by any norms. Virginity, it's a concept that's quite alien to Bhutanese people. Instead, they celebrate freedom, choice, and joy in each relationship. Imagine a traditional festival where young men and women dance and sing together all night, and then getting to know each other afterward is perfectly normal. Or simply a moonlit date where they can openly express their feelings without fear of social judgment. What has created this difference? Bhutan has chosen a unique cultural development path where individual values are prioritized. Women are educated about reproductive health, provided with safe contraceptive methods, and importantly, are respected and treated equally. The freedom to choose partners and explore love not only brings personal happiness but also contributes to building a healthy, civilized society. When people live authentically, they appreciate life more and love each other more. Are you curious about how sexual life in Bhutan works? Are there any issues or conflicts? And more importantly, how does Bhutan maintain such a liberal culture? Let's explore the fascinating aspects of Bhutan and find answers to these questions. Number 15. Tobacco is absolutely banned. Have you ever imagined a country where smoke is the #1 enemy, where smoking a cigarette is considered a criminal act? Bhutan, the happiest kingdom nestled in the Himalayas, has turned what seems impossible into reality. Since 2004, Bhutan has officially said no to tobacco. This bold decision has surprised and impressed the world. Not only is the sale banned, but Bhutan has also tightened every loophole, from cultivation and production to importation. All citizens and visitors must adhere to this strict law. Thanks to this tough policy, Bhutan has achieved a commendable fresh atmosphere. On the streets, in parks, and even indoors, it's rare to find a cigarette butt. This not only protects public health but also helps preserve the country's natural beauty. The COVID-19 pandemic posed new challenges for Bhutan. To cope with the difficult situation, the government had to adjust some policies, including relaxing the tobacco ban. However, this does not mean Bhutan has abandoned its goal of creating a smoke-free society. Bhutan has shown that with strong political will and public support, we can build a healthy living environment. Despite the changes, the ultimate goal remains community health. Bhutan's story is a significant inspiration for other countries. It demonstrates that protecting health is not only an individual responsibility, but also a collective and governmental one. Number 14. Where women freely bathe nude. Have you ever imagined a place where women bathe nude in the midst of pristine nature without any embarrassment? That's Bhutan, a small country nestled in the Himalayas. In Bhutan, it's not unusual for women to bathe outdoors. They often go to rivers and streams together to bathe, chat, and enjoy the relaxation nature provides. Whether it's a scorching summer or a freezing winter, the sight of Bhutanese women bathing nude is a defining feature of the country. There are several reasons for this. First, Bhutan's climate is quite cool, especially in high-altitude regions, so outdoor bathing isn't too challenging. Second, Bhutanese people have a very close relationship with nature. They view nature as a part of life and feel no shame in immersing themselves in it. Finally, this is an old tradition that has been maintained for generations. One of Bhutan's special festivals is the Swastani Brata Katha, where women gather to bathe in the Salinadi River. This festival is not just an occasion for cleansing, but also a time to pray for peace and health. For many tourists, seeing Bhutanese women bathing nude can be quite a novel and even surprising experience. However, this is a unique and cherished cultural aspect. Understanding and respecting local customs is an important part of travel. What do you think about Bhutanese women's bathing tradition? Share your thoughts and let's explore more about the fascinating aspects of this country. Number 13. Men move to their wife's home after marriage. Have you ever heard of a country where the husband moves into his wife's home after marriage? This is the case in Bhutan, a small kingdom nestled in the Himalayas. Here, this tradition is not just a custom but a profound expression of respect and gender equality. Imagine a young man, after the wedding, packing his bags and moving into his wife's house to start a new life there. He will cook, clean, care for the family, and learn about his wife's family traditions. It may seem unusual, but in Bhutan, this is quite normal and highly respected in society. Firstly, this custom shows respect for women. The wife is considered the pillar of the family, managing finances and caring for the children. The husband moving to his wife's home demonstrates respect for her role. Secondly, this custom strengthens family relationships. Living with the wife's family allows the husband to better understand their culture and traditions, thus building a closer and more enduring relationship. Thirdly, this practice has economic benefits. Not having to worry about buying a home right after marriage helps young couples save a significant amount of money, allowing them to focus on building their careers and family life. However, along with its positive aspects, this tradition also comes with clear regulations. If the marriage is unhappy and leads to divorce, the husband is required to compensate the wife financially. This ensures the woman's rights and prevents her from being disadvantaged after a divorce. Number 12. You must refuse food whenever offered. In Bhutan, a country renowned for its unique customs, declining food when invited is an essential ritual. According to tradition, when offered food, Bhutanese will decline at least 3 times before accepting. Don't assume they don't like the food, rather. This is a way to show humility and respect to the host. The phrase meshu meshu, which translates roughly to no, no, is repeated 3 times, accompanied by a gentle hand gesture to cover the mouth, a socially meaningful dance of etiquette. Bhutanese people believe that accepting an invitation too quickly might be interpreted as greed or disrespect. By initially refusing, they give the host a chance to show their generosity and affection more sincerely. Additionally, this helps them avoid overindulging and demonstrates restraint. This custom is present not only in family meals but also in festivals and community events. The image of friends and family gathering to enjoy traditional dishes while performing the refusal acceptance ritual has become a distinctive cultural trait of Bhutan. Beyond showing respect, this custom reflects the Bhutanese view on human relationships and their connection to nature. They believe that every action, no matter how small, carries deep meaning and should be performed with sincerity and respect. The custom of refusing food in Bhutan is a valuable lesson in communication and etiquette. It teaches us about humility, respect, and the importance of social rituals. When visiting Bhutan, don't hesitate to join traditional meals and experience this unique custom. You'll feel the warmth and sincerity of the Bhutanese people. Number 11. Killing anything is a legal violation. In a small country nestled in the Himalayas, the slaughter of animals for meat is taboo. That's exactly the case in Bhutan, the happiest kingdom, renowned for its profound humanitarian values. In Bhutan, you won't find any slaughterhouses. The meat consumed by the people is primarily imported from neighboring countries. This might seem counterintuitive, but it makes perfect sense when considering the culture and religion of this nation. Buddhism is Bhutan's state religion, and one of its core teachings is to refrain from killing. The Bhutanese believe that all living beings have the right to live, and they have a responsibility to protect that life. Thus, slaughtering animals is seen as a moral violation and is condemned by society. Not only is animal slaughter prohibited, but Bhutan also has strict regulations regarding meat consumption during important months and festivals. During these times, people often adhere to a strict vegetarian diet to show reverence to the Buddha and pray for peace and happiness. Despite the limited meat consumption, Bhutanese cuisine is incredibly rich and appealing. With simple ingredients like tofu, mushrooms, and vegetables, the Bhutanese create unique and flavorful dishes. This demonstrates that a vegetarian diet can fully meet human nutritional needs. Respecting and protecting life is not just a belief but also a way to protect the environment and maintain ecological balance. When people live in harmony with nature, they find greater happiness and peace. Bhutan's story serves as a reminder of the importance of environmental protection and respect for all living beings. In a world increasingly affected by pollution and climate change, Bhutan's lifestyle is a significant source of inspiration. Number 10. A country without homelessness, with free healthcare and education. Did you know there's a country where every citizen is guaranteed a complete and happy life? That country is Bhutan, the Kingdom of Happiness. Remarkably, in this small nation nestled among the majestic Himalayas, there is no visible sign of homelessness. While many countries struggle with homelessness, in Bhutan, every citizen has a home to return to. The Bhutanese government is committed to ensuring that all citizens have a stable life. If someone encounters difficulties and loses their shelter, the state will always support them in rebuilding their life. Not only is housing provided, but Bhutanese also enjoy other social benefits such as free education and healthcare. The Bhutanese government allocates a significant portion of its budget to these areas, ensuring that every citizen has the opportunity for the best education and healthcare. Bhutan's secret lies in prioritizing the happiness of its people. The Bhutanese government measures the country's development not only by GDP but also by gross national happiness (GNH). This means Bhutan focuses not just on economic growth, but also on improving the quality of life for its citizens. Bhutan's story is a major inspiration for the world. It shows that a nation can develop sustainably and happily without sacrificing environmental and social values. Number 9. The famous fertility temple in Bhutan. Hidden in the beautiful Punakha Valley, Chimilakhang, also known as the Fertility Temple, is one of Bhutan's most sacred sites. Every year it attracts thousands of couples hoping to conceive. Legend has it that the temple was built by the Lama Drukpa Kunle, a legendary figure known for his humorous stories and provocative poems. He is revered as a deity of love and fertility. Visitors to Chimilakhang can partake in unique fertility rituals. Women who are struggling with infertility receive blessings from the lamas and are given small tokens, such as sacred arrows or small bows. These items are believed to bring good luck and help them conceive. Chimilakhang is not only a place for prayer, but also a unique cultural symbol of Bhutan. The temple sits on a small hill surrounded by lush rice fields and traditional houses. Visitors have the chance to immerse themselves in local life, explore unique cultural aspects, and enjoy traditional cuisine. A visit to Chimilakhang offers an unforgettable experience. It is not just a place for prayer, but also an attractive tourist destination where one can find peace, tranquility, and discover the wonders of life. Number 8. The only country on the planet without traffic lights. While many cities around the world are bustling with traffic lights, Thimphu, Bhutan's capital, manages traffic with traditional wooden traffic boxes. With graceful and rhythmic hand gestures, traffic officers guide the flow of vehicles. Another interesting aspect of Bhutan is the frequent presence of animals, especially cattle and buffalo, on the roads. These animals seem unperturbed by the passing cars. This reflects the harmonious relationship between humans and nature in Bhutan. The people here respect and protect all living beings, treating them as part of their family. The roads in Bhutan are not as smooth as in many other countries. They are often winding and traverse majestic mountain ranges. Driving these roads offers the opportunity to witness stunning natural scenery and explore peaceful small villages. With such unique features, Bhutan is truly an enticing destination for those who love exploring and experiencing new things. Visiting Bhutan allows you to appreciate natural beauty and immerse yourself in a unique culture where humans and nature coexist harmoniously. Number 7. Phallus symbols used to ward off bad luck. When you step into the happy kingdom of Bhutan, you might be surprised to encounter some unique and somewhat provocative symbols. These are the intricate phallus symbols adorning house walls, doorways, and even vehicles. But don't rush to judge these symbols negatively. For the Bhutanese, the phallus is not just a body part, but a sacred symbol with profound meanings related to fertility, prosperity, and warding off evil spirits. Legend has it that the phallus symbol in Bhutan originates from the Lama Drukpa Kunli, a legendary figure known for his humorous stories and provocative poems. He is revered as a deity of love and fertility. It was he who popularized the phallus symbol as a way to ward off evil and bring good fortune. The phallus symbol is seen by Bhutanese as a protective charm, safeguarding families from misfortune and bringing good luck. Additionally, it signifies respect for life and human fertility. Although it might surprise first-time visitors to Bhutan, the phallus symbol has become an integral part of the country's culture. It is a clear testament to the openness and liberal mindset of the Bhutanese people. Number 6. Plastic bags are banned. Did you know there is a country that has bravely said no to plastic bags, a seemingly ubiquitous item in everyday life? That country is Bhutan, the Kingdom of Happiness. Bhutan's battle against plastic bags began in the 1990s. Although early attempts to ban plastic bags were made, they were not effective due to insufficient preparation and suitable alternatives. However, the Bhutanese did not give up easily. With increasing environmental awareness, the Bhutanese government decisively enforced the plastic bag ban in 2019. The results were surprising. Within a short period, plastic bags had nearly disappeared from daily life in Bhutan. To replace plastic bags, Bhutanese have found many creative solutions. Handmade fabric bags, jute bags, and banana leaf bags have become common in daily life. Not only are these alternatives environmentally friendly, but they also reflect Bhutanese cultural traditions. Bhutan's story is a significant inspiration for the world. It demonstrates that with determination and creativity, we can indeed lead a green and sustainable life. Number 5. A place where men wear skirts all year round. Have you ever seen a country where men wear skirts as part of their traditional attire? That's Bhutan, a small kingdom nestled in the Himalayas. Here, the skirt is not just a piece of clothing but a symbol of culture, history, and national pride. The traditional attire for Bhutanese men is called a go, a long skirt wrapped around the waist, made from thick and comfortable fabric. The go is more than just a skirt, it is a work of art with intricate patterns and traditional designs. Wearing the go connects Bhutanese men to their country's rich history and culture. There are several reasons why the go is the traditional attire for Bhutanese men. Firstly, the go is well suited for the cold mountainous climate. Secondly, it represents respect for the nation's traditions and culture. Lastly, the go provides comfort and freedom of movement. The go is not just a garment, it is a symbol of unity and national pride. During significant events, traditional festivals, or even at work, Bhutanese people wear the go. This practice helps preserve cultural identity and fosters a sense of community. The image of Bhutanese men in their go has become a distinctive tourism symbol of the country. Visitors to Bhutan not only get to enjoy the stunning natural landscapes but also experience a unique and fascinating culture. Number 4. Bhutan is the only country in the world with negative carbon emissions. Did you know there is a country that is not only picturesque but also serves as the green lung of the planet? That country is Bhutan, the Kingdom of Happiness, nestled in the Himalayas. What makes Bhutan unique is that it has negative carbon emissions, meaning it absorbs more carbon dioxide than it emits. With over 72% of its land covered by forests, Bhutan acts as a vast green lung, continuously absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. These forests not only help purify the air but also serve as a habitat for thousands of rare plant and animal species. To protect the environment, Bhutan has implemented many bold policies. As early as 1999, Bhutan banned the use of plastic bags, a decision that was ahead of its time compared to many other countries. Not stopping there, Bhutan has also set a goal to become the world's first organic nation, encouraging farmers to use natural farming methods and reduce chemical usage. With abundant hydroelectric potential, Bhutan has heavily invested in developing clean energy. This has enabled the country not only to meet its domestic energy needs but also to export electricity to neighboring countries, contributing to regional sustainable development. What is most admirable about Bhutan is the environmental consciousness of its people. Every Bhutanese feels a personal responsibility toward nature and actively participates in environmental protection activities. From planting trees and sorting waste to using eco-friendly products, the Bhutanese have become unsung heroes in safeguarding the planet. Bhutan's story is a significant source of inspiration for other countries. It shows that with political will and community involvement, we can indeed build a sustainable future. Number 3. Bhutan once banned television and internet. While the world races ahead with technology, Bhutan chose a different path, a slow and peaceful one. Until 1999, Bhutan was one of the few countries without television or the internet. This decision was not a sign of backwardness, but a conscious choice to protect its unique cultural identity. The ban on television and the internet in Bhutan was not merely an administrative decision, but a declaration of values. Bhutanese believed that early exposure to the outside world could erode valuable traditional values, undermine community spirit, and diminish human happiness. However, Bhutan was not an isolated island. In 1999, the Bhutanese government decided to introduce television and the internet, but at a controlled and gradual pace. This reflects the Bhutanese wisdom in balancing modernization with cultural preservation. The slow introduction of technology has helped Bhutan avoid negative impacts such as gaming addiction among children and family discord due to social media. Instead, Bhutanese people have more time to enjoy life, interact with each other, and preserve traditional values. Bhutan's story is a valuable lesson for the world. In an age where technology is advancing rapidly, we need to learn how to balance enjoying technological benefits with preserving core human values. Number 2. Traveling to Bhutan is quite difficult. Amazing! You've got a detailed description of the challenges involved in visiting Bhutan. To make it more engaging, here are some suggestions and alternative phrasings. Have you ever dreamt of stepping into a mysterious land where time seems to stand still? Bhutan is such a place. Nestled in the majestic Himalayas, Bhutan is like a rare gem, reserved for those who cherish exploration and value traditional heritage. However, reaching the kingdom of happiness is not an easy feat. Bhutan's remote location, difficult terrain, and complex entry procedures make it a challenging destination. Paro Airport, Bhutan's only airport, is known as one of the world's most dangerous airports. With its short runway and rugged mountainous terrain, only highly experienced pilots can land successfully here. To travel to Bhutan by road, you'll have to navigate winding serpentine roads and cross suspension bridges hanging in mid-air. Bhutan does travelers' visas to independent travelers. You must join an organized tour and pay a certain fee to enter the country. Bhutan has a unique development philosophy, prioritizing the happiness of its people. Therefore, Bhutan limits the number of visitors to protect its environment and traditional culture. Although reaching Bhutan can be challenging, the experiences you gain here will surely be worthwhile. You'll explore ancient temples, witness stunning natural landscapes, and immerse yourself in a unique and fascinating culture. Number 1. Bhutanese still believe in the existence of the Yeti. In the fairy tales of the Himalayas, there is a mystical creature that always fascinates and intrigues people, the Yeti. With its depiction as a giant, furry being with large feet, living in snow-covered mountain regions, the Yeti has become a unique cultural symbol of this area, especially in Bhutan. For the Bhutanese, the Yeti is not just a monster from folklore. They believe that the Yeti is a spiritual being, a mountain deity, and a symbol of the power and mystery of nature. The image of the Yeti appears in many folk tales, songs, and traditional ceremonies, deeply woven into the spiritual life of the people. To uncover the mysteries of the Yeti, many explorers and adventure enthusiasts have continuously searched for evidence of this mythical creature. In Bhutan, one of the most enticing destinations for those interested in the Yeti is the Yeti Trek. This challenging journey takes visitors through pristine forests, deep valleys, and snow-capped peaks. Although no one has definitively confirmed the existence of the Yeti, this exploration offers participants memorable experiences and intriguing stories. Whether it exists or not, the Yeti remains an endless source of inspiration for art, literature, and tourism. The Yeti has been featured in numerous films, novels, and comics, captivating the interest of many. Some believe that the Yeti is merely a product of imagination, while others claim they have seen evidence of this creature. Regardless, the Yeti continues to be an essential part of Himalayan culture and a symbol of the mystery and wonder of nature. Do you believe in the existence of the Yeti? Share your thoughts. So we've explored some interesting and surprising aspects of Bhutan, the land of thunder dragons. Are you amazed by the unique customs here? Would you like to visit Bhutan to experience its lifestyle and culture firsthand? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's discuss what you found most fascinating about Bhutan. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support our channel. We have many more exciting things to share with you in our upcoming videos. See you.